Imagine a moment, a single breath suspended in time, where everything you thought you knew about life dissolves into pure presence. And in that moment you realize that the only reality that ever truly existed was this one instant. Picture yourself standing at the edge of an infinite ocean of now, with every wave carrying away the weight of past regrets and future anxieties. What if I told you that this moment, right here, holds the key to unlocking a life that transcends the ceaseless chatter of your mind, a life where you can finally break free from the chains of time and the tyranny of the ego? This is not a promise of escapism, but an invitation to awaken, to see that the power to transform your world lies in embracing the present with every fiber of your being. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you on a journey that defies conventional wisdom and challenges everything you've ever believed about success, happiness, and fulfillment. You're about to discover the secret that countless seekers have longed for, a secret that transcends the boundaries of traditional thought and offers a radical new way to experience life. As we delve deep into the timeless wisdom of Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now, you'll be swept away by a force so compelling, so transformative, that it will forever alter the way you see the world around you. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just be the most life-changing moment of your existence. I want you to imagine for a moment that your mind is like a restless ocean, its surface churning with waves of thoughts and worries. Now, visualize a stillness beneath that turbulence, a serene, unbroken calm that has always been there, waiting to be discovered. That calm is your true essence, the part of you that exists beyond the constant mental noise. In our fast-paced world, we are conditioned to chase after the next big achievement, the next status symbol, the next distraction. But what if I told you that the ultimate power, the one that can revolutionize your life, isn't found in doing more, achieving more, or accumulating more? It's found in being fully present, here and now. As you listen, let your mind wander to a time when you were completely immersed in the present moment. Perhaps it was the simple act of watching a sunset, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, or sharing a quiet conversation with someone you love. In those moments, there was no past haunting you, no future weighing you down, only the raw, unfiltered experience of life as it unfolds. That is the essence of the power of now. It's a call to reclaim the most precious commodity you have, time, by anchoring yourself in the present moment, where true freedom and fulfillment reside. Think about it. How many times have you caught yourself lost in regrets over mistakes you made or anxieties about what lies ahead? Every moment spent dwelling on the past or worrying about the future is a moment stolen from the beauty of now. And yet, most of us are so addicted to our thoughts that we fail to recognize the miraculous gift of the present. This is where everything changes. When you learn to let go of the endless mental chatter, you step into a space of pure awareness, a space where you can experience life in its most authentic form, without the filters of judgment, expectation, or fear. Now, I want you to feel the tension in your body, the tightness in your chest, the racing of your heart whenever your mind drifts away from the present. Recognize that these sensations are the physical manifestations of your inner resistance to being fully alive. But here's the twist. By embracing these sensations, by observing them without judgment, you begin to unravel the layers of conditioning that have kept you trapped in a perpetual cycle of stress and discontent. This is the first mind shift, understanding that the present moment is not just a fleeting instance in time, but a powerful portal to a deeper state of consciousness. Imagine a life where every breath you take is a reminder of the infinite potential that lies within you. A life where you are not a victim of your circumstances, but the creator of your reality. This is not a fantasy. It is the promise of being fully present. In every moment, there is an opportunity to choose awareness over distraction, to choose love over fear, and to choose a path that leads to true liberation. And as you begin to internalize this shift, you'll notice a remarkable transformation in every aspect of your life. Your relationships deepen, your creativity flourishes, and the burdens of your past dissolve into insignificance. Let's pause here and reflect on the paradox of control. In our quest to control every aspect of our lives, we often find ourselves more trapped than ever. We meticulously plan, organize, and strategize, only to be met with the unpredictable chaos of life. But what if, instead of fighting the inevitable, you learn to flow with it, to trust that the universe is unfolding exactly as it should? This is the second profound insight. Surrender is not about giving up or being passive. It's about recognizing that true power comes from accepting the moment as it is, without the constant need to impose your will on it. In surrender, you discover a strength that is far greater than any force of control, the strength of inner peace. As we journey deeper into this exploration of presence, consider the concept of the pain body, that accumulation of old emotional pain that lingers within you, often without your conscious awareness. This pain body thrives on negativity, feeding off your fears, resentments, and unhealed wounds. It is the voice that whispers of past traumas and future calamities, keeping you locked in a state of perpetual suffering. But what if you could silence this inner torment by simply observing it, by acknowledging its existence without feeding it with further thought? That is the third transformational idea. By becoming aware of your pain body, you take away its power. You begin to see that it is not you. It is a collection of past experiences that no longer define your true essence. In that moment of recognition, you reclaim your power and open yourself up to the possibility of healing and renewal. Imagine standing at the crossroads of life, with one path leading to the familiar but painful cycle of regret and anxiety, and the other leading to a vast, uncharted territory of inner freedom and joy. The choice seems obvious, doesn't it? Yet, many of us remain stuck in the old patterns, unable to break free from the gravitational pull of our thoughts and emotions. But here's where the magic happens. When you learn to live fully in the now, you naturally begin to dismantle the mental barriers that have held you captive. You realize that the present moment is a gateway to infinite possibilities, a space where the burdens of the past no longer matter and the uncertainties of the future lose their grip. Close your eyes for a moment and picture yourself immersed in a state of pure awareness, where the world around you is vibrant, every sound is crystal clear, and every sensation is amplified by the magic of now. This is the state of awakened consciousness that Tolle invites you to experience. It is a state where the incessant noise of your mind fades into the background, and you become attuned to the subtle symphony of life unfolding around you. In that space, you discover that every moment is filled with wonder, every encounter is imbued with meaning, and every experience is a sacred opportunity to connect with the essence of existence. Let me ask you, what if you could live each day with the same intensity and clarity as a child experiencing the world for the first time? What if the mundane tasks of daily life, washing dishes, commuting to work, or even sitting in silence, became rituals of profound connection to the present moment? This is not an unattainable ideal. It is a skill that you can cultivate with practice and patience. And as you begin to master this art of living, you will find that the quality of your life improves in ways you never imagined. The stress that once weighed you down will lift, replaced by a sense of lightness and freedom that permeates every aspect of your being. Now, I want to bring your attention to the incredible interplay between time and identity. Our society is obsessed with the past and the future, crafting elaborate narratives about who we are based on our memories and our aspirations. But what if the real essence of who you are is not found in these stories at all? What if your true identity is rooted in the eternal now, a state of being that is untouched by the shifting sands of time? As you listen to these words, allow yourself to feel the liberating truth that you are not defined by your past mistakes, nor are you bound by your future fears. You are an ever-present being, existing in the fullness of now, a truth that is as liberating as it is transformative. In a world that constantly bombards you with distractions, it is all too easy to lose sight of this profound truth. Every notification, every headline, every fleeting image competes for your attention, pulling you away from the sanctuary of your inner stillness. But imagine if you could create a fortress of focus, a sacred space within, where the outside noise fades away, leaving only the gentle hum of your breath and the quiet wisdom of the present. This is not a retreat from life. It is an immersion into life's true essence, a deliberate act of reclaiming your power by choosing presence over distraction. As you absorb these ideas, let the tension of your habitual thought patterns begin to unravel. Each time your mind races toward worries about tomorrow or regrets about yesterday, gently guide it back to the now. It may seem challenging at first, but with every conscious breath, you are rewiring your brain, forging a new path of awareness that leads to deeper peace and clarity. And as you practice this art of presence, you'll notice that the world around you starts to change in subtle yet profound ways. Colors may seem more vivid, sounds more resonant, and every encounter becomes a chance to connect with the vast, interconnected web of life. Pause for a moment and consider the radical simplicity of this approach. In a culture that glorifies busyness and productivity, the idea of simply being, of surrendering to the moment without judgment, seems almost counterintuitive, and yet it is precisely this counterintuitive act that holds the key to true transformation. By letting go of the constant need to do and achieve, you unlock a hidden reservoir of creativity and joy. You begin to see that the essence of life is not found in the relentless pursuit of success, but in the simple act of living fully in each moment. This is the heart of the revolution that Tolle speaks of, a revolution that begins not in the external world, but within the depths of your own consciousness. Feel that stirring in your soul right now, the quiet yet persistent call to awaken from the slumber of endless thought. This is the moment where everything shifts, where the weight of your past and the fear of your future dissolve into nothingness, leaving only the pristine clarity of the present. It is a profound realization that nothing ever truly belongs to the mind. It belongs to the heart, to the spirit, to the eternal now. And as you let this truth sink in, you'll begin to experience a freedom that is both exhilarating and deeply healing. At this point, you might be wondering, how can such a simple idea, living in the now, carry the power to revolutionize your entire existence? The answer lies in the inherent nature of time itself. Our lives are a tapestry woven from countless moments, and yet so many of those moments are overshadowed by the relentless barrage of thoughts and emotions that keep us trapped in a loop of suffering. But when you learn to anchor yourself in the present, you tap into a wellspring of energy and creativity that has always been at your disposal. You become the master of your own destiny, not because you control every external circumstance, but because you have unlocked the profound power of awareness. Now, imagine a turning point, a sudden, unexpected shift that jolts you out of your habitual state of distraction and thrusts you into a realm of heightened awareness. Picture a scenario where, in the midst of your daily routine, something happens. A fleeting moment of clarity that cuts through the fog of your thoughts like a knife through butter. Perhaps it's the sound of rain tapping against a window, or the gentle murmur of a loved one's voice, or even the quiet solitude of a midnight walk. In that instant, you feel an electric surge of presence, a reminder that life is happening right now, and it is infinitely rich and wondrous. That is the moment when you realize that every second of your life is a chance to awaken, to rediscover the beauty of being fully alive. I invite you to explore this idea further. What would your life look like if you truly embraced every moment, if you let go of the mental barriers that separate you from the present? Imagine engaging in every conversation with the depth of genuine connection, experiencing every emotion with unbridled intensity, and seeing the world with fresh eyes that are unclouded by judgment or expectation. It is a radical reorientation of your entire being, a return to a state of innocence and wonder that you may have thought was lost forever. And as you begin to embrace this paradigm shift, you'll find that the world around you transforms in ways that are both subtle and profound. Let your curiosity ignite as you consider the untapped potential that lies dormant within you. Every time you catch yourself lost in thought, every moment you spend mired in worry, you are missing out on the raw, unadulterated joy that is available to you right now. This isn't just philosophical musing, it's a call to action. It's a challenge to break free from the habitual patterns of your mind and to step boldly into the realm of possibility that awaits in the present moment. And in doing so, you become a beacon of transformation, a living testament to the extraordinary power that lies within the simple act of being. As these ideas settle into your consciousness, consider the profound impact they can have not only on your personal life, but on the world at large. When you choose to live in the now, you become an agent of change, a force that radiates calm and clarity into every interaction, every relationship, every community. Your newfound presence becomes contagious, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of awakening. It is a ripple effect that starts with a single individual and spreads outward, touching lives in ways that you may never fully comprehend. In a world that is often chaotic and uncertain, your commitment to living in the present can serve as a powerful counterbalance, a testament to the enduring strength of inner peace and mindfulness. Now, let me pose a question that may stir something deep within you. What legacy do you wish to leave behind? Is it the memory of a life spent in endless pursuit of more achievements, more accolades, more possessions? Or is it the legacy of a soul that dared to break free from the confines of the mind, that embraced the mystery of existence with open arms, and that lived every moment as a sacred gift? This is not merely an invitation to reflect, it's a call to revolutionize your approach to life. It is an urging to reclaim your true identity, to rediscover the boundless potential that lies in the simple act of being fully present. At this very juncture, as you absorb these insights, feel the gravity of the choice before you. Every decision, period, every fleeting moment, now holds the promise of transformation. You stand at the threshold of a new way of being, one that defies the limitations of time and transcends the confines of your own mind. It's a choice that demands courage, a willingness to step into the unknown, to trust in the silent wisdom that resides within, and to embrace the adventure of a lifetime. And I urge you, right now, to take that leap of faith, to immerse yourself in the wonder of the present moment, and to let go of the illusion that you are defined by your past or your future. As our journey together nears its crescendo, I want you to remember this. The power to transform your life has always been within you, waiting to be awakened by the simple act of presence. The moment you choose to embrace the now is the moment you reclaim your true self, the moment you step into a reality that is infinitely richer, more vibrant, and more alive than anything you have ever known. And as you walk this path, know that you are not alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor, aligning every moment, every experience, to support your awakening. In the quiet aftermath of this realization, take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Feel the energy of this new understanding coursing through your veins, a potent reminder that every moment is a gift, every breath a chance to start anew. Allow yourself to be moved by the sheer beauty of existence, and let that beauty inspire you to live with a passion and a purpose that defies the mundane. Every interaction, every choice becomes a testament to the transformative power of the present. Before you go, I have one final invitation, a challenge to not only embrace these ideas for yourself, but to share them with the world. Reflect on the moments in your life when you felt truly alive, when the present moment was so overwhelming in its beauty that you couldn't help but share it with others. Imagine igniting that spark in someone else, setting off a chain reaction of awakening and transformation. Comment below with your own stories of how living in the now has changed your life. Tag a friend who needs to hear this message, and let the conversation ripple outwards. By doing so, you're not just changing your life, you're contributing to a movement, a global shift towards mindfulness, compassion, and inner freedom. This is more than just a script, it's a manifesto for a new way of being. It's a call to tear down the walls of incessant thought, to break free from the tyranny of time, and to rediscover the profound joy of simply being. Every word, every breath, is an invitation to step into a reality where the present moment is the most powerful force in the universe, a force that can heal, transform, and uplift every aspect of your life. Now, as you sit back and let these words sink in, remember that the journey does not end here. It is only the beginning. Each moment offers a fresh canvas on which to paint the masterpiece of your life. The power to create, to heal, and to love resides in the simple act of being fully present. Embrace it, nurture it, and watch as your world transforms in ways you never thought possible. Let this be your turning point. The moment you decide that no longer will you allow the past or future to dictate your sense of self. Instead, choose to live in the eternal now, where every second is a treasure, every breath a miracle, and as you embark on this journey, carry with you the unshakable truth that you are the master of your destiny, the architect of your own joy, and the embodiment of a timeless presence that can never be taken away. So, take this challenge to heart. Let the wisdom of the power of now guide you to a place of profound inner peace and clarity. Let it remind you that the life you seek, the happiness you crave, is not hidden in some distant future or buried in the mistakes of the past. It is right here, waiting for you in this very moment. And as you move forward, carry with you the unshakable truth that you are the master of your destiny, the architect of your own joy, and the embodiment of a timeless presence that can never be taken away. In this moment of stillness, feel the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat, the steady cadence of your breath, and let it all merge into a single, powerful reminder: you are alive, you are whole, and you are infinitely capable of creating a life of purpose, passion, and profound meaning. Let that realization wash over you like a warm, radiant light, dissolving every doubt, every fear, until all that remains is the boundless potential of the now. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. If these words have sparked something deep within you, if you feel the pull of the present calling you to awaken, then share this message with those you care about. Engage in the conversation below, and let's build a community of souls committed to living fully, loving deeply, and embracing the miracle of every moment. Your journey to the extraordinary starts now, with the simple, yet revolutionary act of being here, right now.